Hey guys, I'm back with another TTC update, and this update is going to be really short and sweet because I don't have too much to tell you, but I do still have my period, and it's been about 2 weeks now. I know I've heard that, after you have a baby, it's all like out of whack or whatever, especially if you're breastfeeding. So, I mean, I expected that. I just really didn't expect it to be for 2 weeks. And then I was talking to my mom about it, and she said that it might be for a month. She said that she had it for a month after she had one of my sisters. And then my sister-in-law, she just had her baby in September, and then she said the first time she got her period back, she had it for a month. So I've come to the conclusion, and I've accepted the fact that I'm gonna have it for a month probably. And because I've had it since January 16th, it's February 1st, and I still have it. And it's still like really like coming down. I've had cramps, but not consistently. Like, I haven't had cramps all day, every day, because like when I normally have my period, it'd be for like 4 days, 3 or 4 days at the most, and it wouldn't be light, but it wouldn't be heavy. It would be like mild, I guess, or medium, whatever you want to say. So, and then the cramps would be like terrible. It didn't matter if I had my period for 2 days, because there's been times I've had it for just 2 days. The cramps would be terrible. Like, I'd have to take medicine to make it better, and it wouldn't even be better from that. It would just make it like manageable. But so I have cramps on and off, which I guess that's the only good thing about this period, is the fact that my cramps, because when I have them, it's bad. But it's not every day, and it's not like, I think I've had cramps about 5 times in the past 2 weeks, which, isn't a lot, because normally I'd have it every day. Yeah, and when I have them, it's just like, oh my god, like, I can't move, and I can't take anything, because I'm still breastfeeding. Now, I know there's things that people say you can take, like Motrin and stuff like that, but I don't want to take any risks, I didn't take anything when I was pregnant, when I got sick, so I'm not going to take anything breastfeeding. Yeah, so my period's been really heavy. Like, at first it was like light, and I could wear like a regular tampon. Then I think I got it on a Thursday. That Saturday, and this is a funny story, because I was at my sister-in-law's house, and she was, "You need a tampon?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like, I left mine in the car or whatever," and because I had to get more. And she brings down 2, and she was like, "Do you need regular or do you need super?" And I was like, "Oh, I just need regular." She was like, "Okay, well, can you put this one in the bathroom for me, just in case, so it could be downstairs?" So I'm like, "Sure." So I go in, and I pull my tampon out, and it was like 2 seconds away from going through like my underwear and like my pants, because you know how the little like string, it was like a little on the string. I was like, oh shit. So I was like, I'm gonna have to use the super one. So I go out the bathroom, I'm like, Vanessa, like, I had to use the super one, just so you know. And she was like, oh, okay, it's fine. But I did not expect that. Like, I didn't expect that. And I had just bought tampons. Like, we had just bought tampons together, so but mine were in the car. And I got regular, and I was like, shit, like, I should have gotten super. Excuse me, because that threw me off, because I never have to use super. Yeah, so then I was using the super, and then I really felt like, and it was funny because I was watching somebody else's video, and they said the same thing. Like, I felt like I was in high school again, because I leaked through, and I was like, this is so freaking embarrassing. Like, I used to do this in high school all the time. I was forever calling my mom, like, "Mom, I got my period, can you come bring me clothes?" Because I never knew when my period was coming. It was always irregular. So I never knew when it was coming, and when it came, it was always a surprise. And I know my mom used to always tell me, you should always be prepared, but like, how you be prepared if you don't know, like, you don't even have an idea of when it's coming? Like, I never knew. It's never been consistent. So hopefully after this month period, it's consistent. Hopefully. But yeah, so it's been, really super heavy. And so when I started using the super tampons, like, it would like leak through, and I'm like, am I wearing them too long? Like, I know that probably sounds gross, but like, I swear I'd put it in, like, I'm like, oh my god. So I go to the bathroom, and it's like, it leaked through, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So eventually I'd buy more super tampons, and because I was just going through the regular, like, no, and I got super, and then God bless you. So I actually had to go and get pads too. And I had like the ultra thin ones, because I hate wearing them. Like, I hated it in the hospital. And I know like my mom started us wearing them. So, like, I don't have anything against them. I just don't like wearing them. I feel like I'm wearing a diaper. Yes, yeah, but I had to get them, and then the thin ones were like too thin, like it was literally like going almost through the head. Like that is crazy. And like blood clots and everything. And I feel like probably it's this heavy and I'm having it this long because I haven't had it for a year. So I guess it's like punishing me. Like that's what I keep telling people. Like it's punishing me. And but yeah, so it's been super heavy. But then my mom also told me that when she said that when she got her period that we didn't like to nurse as much. So I was like waiting for Elijah to, you know, not want to nurse as much. Not that I mind that he nurses, but like I just thought that he wasn't going to want to. I was just prepared for it. And he actually was fine. Like he didn't want to nurse more or less. He's been acting fine. Like he doesn't even, I mean, he's been cranky, and my mom told me that that could happen because he could be feeding off of like, you know, my hormones or whatever. But he's been acting fine. So I don't know, guys. I guess this period is here to stay for a couple more weeks. And this is TMI. Sorry. I think I have a doctor's appointment coming up. I think my annual is coming up. I'm not sure.
This piece of hair. This is what happens when you're dead.
Anyway, so that's what's been happening, and I just wanted to update you guys with that because I just thought that was crazy.